And welcome everybody to Return of the Runelords episode 39. We are getting up there. Pretty old.
39?
We old.
39. Last time on Return of the Runelords, the party decided to get on the boat. And by getting on the boat and departing for the city of Magnamar, they got to meet Elbows Eddie. They got to meet Captain Sir Shantafali. They got to meet their favorite friend, Beckwood Ruse. And they also met Virulane Barvasai and Corla, her servant. These are the other guests on the boat besides the crew members, of course. And they made friends with all of these people, kind of, and were invited to dinner. They embarked on their journey and they hung out and did various things throughout that first day. Zindra and Nemo got seasick and hung out in their room, but they're going to find their sea legs today. And
Johnny also went to lay down.
Johnny also went to lay down. This is true. We pick up shortly before dinner. If there's anything anybody wanted to do, otherwise, you've all been invited, and I'm sure you will all attend.
Yes, food.
And action. What do you guys do, if anything, before dinner?
Float.
We all float down here.
In a boat.
I mean, how long has it
are
been
these-
since we were
what-
screwing with Beckwood on the deck?
That I guess would have been some hours ago, as that would have been during the day.
Okay, so we have finished mentally tormenting the dumbass. Got
It is now night.
For now.
It's night, you said?
It is. The sun has gone down as most people have dinner
Ha
at night. Literally at our house.
How are the waters here? Like, are we in a sea? Is this open ocean? Are we
You
in
are
a, like
on
a
the open
giant
ocean.
lake? It's open ocean. So we're talking choppy waves. We're like off land. It's rough.
By this point, land
it
is
rough?
no longer visible at all, so it's
Even
just water
visible.
in
Okay.
every direction. Is it rough right now? Not
Find out.
particularly rough. It's the
Okay.
ocean, so it's not like as smooth as just going on a nice, calm lake, but it's average ocean roughness.
I'm the opposite of a calm lake myself.
True.
Well,
I
Gimbal's not feeling it and is starting to look green in the face from the seasickness. As a monk, he's had his feet firmly planted on the ground, and he is not used to this giant ship bobbing in the water.
it is also the largest boat Eires has ever been on, and it's weird.
He is grossed out. Where's the turlet in this
You're getting
ship?
covered with air, sea salt.
Is there a toilet?
You know, you just kind of hang your butt off the side of the boat. And you just do your business.
Oh, is that how this works?
Chamber pots.
You know, they had
Chamber
a,
pots, man.
yeah, they had a name for something. It was called the poop deck for a reason, and it was always getting mocked.
No way. I'm going to the back of the boat where the rocking should be the least, and I'm gonna start vomiting.
All I
okay.
could think of when Gimbal said he's never not had his feet on the ground is that scene in Pirates where Jack is standing in the barrel of dirt so that he's not in the water. For that. Shortly followed by "I've got a jar of dirt," and that's where my brain is right now.
Gimbal's legs have been up in the air. I just know it.
Shh,
If
no.
Gimbal wants to avoid water, I'm sure he can. The captain is, driving the boat, but watching Gimbal take a giant puke over the side, she will
Gross.
laugh to herself quietly, but not, obviously, before she will step over to
Laughing
here.
with you.
Little does she know that the wind is carrying her laughter, and I hear it, internalizing it.
Oh,
Well,
poor
she is
Gimbal.
going to step over to you as you over the side, and she's gonna kind of pat you on the back and go, "Hey, there, you okay?"
And Gimbal, still between rounds of puke, will
Please.
turn to look at her,
Mm-hmm.
and with green in his face, say, "It is." Well, not say. I'm sorry. Hold up a sign.
He's
Pull out
so
a
He was like,
sign that
"Oh,
says.
I almost messed it up. I'm sick."
Holds up a sign that says, "It is." You said, "Am I okay?"
Yeah.
Outlook not so good.
Accurate.
She kind of experienced this shtick a little earlier. I think she only saw one note. So she's gonna look at the note. She's gonna look at you, and she's gonna go, "So, do you never speak?"
He tiredly grabs a hand and puts it into his pouch while the other one tries to hold back reels, and holds up one that says, "Nice catch, you."
Huh. Okay. Okay. You know, when you drive a boat, you get all kinds. So, feel better. If you need anything, elbows will get you. And I hope you feel better by dinner because that's coming up soon.
He hears her say dinner and immediately starts vomiting. He couldn't even hold it out. Moves his hands out of the way, and it's just coming out now.
She will pat you on the back again and go, "Aw."
Kivah, seeing that Gimbal is so sick, will go into the galley and see if they have any ginger root.
Aw, that's
Ginger
so
root.
Yes.
Uh, I mean, this isn't their
Have we
first
tried it?
rodeo,
Magic.
so yes, they would have ginger root.
Kiva will procure a little bit of it and take it up to Gimbal and wait for him to finish his current bout of illness.
Gimbal,
As
as you're puking and
Oh.
being comforted, you would probably see Kiva walk up those steps and approach.
he sees you coming, and as he's reeling, he holds up another sign upon your approach, which reads, "More flayleaf."
Sorry, I think you've got the wrong person for that, but I did
Cat-
bring you this.
cat no business.
And she will hold out the ginger to you.
Ooh,
No, it
he's
doesn't seem like
familiar.
much, but if you chew it, it might help.
He's familiar with the ginger, and his eyes glow once you present it, and he sees what it is. He is appreciatively scouring it down to try and help dissuade his upset tummy. And as he does, he holds up a sign that reads, "I love you."
Okay. Well, glad the ginger works for you. And Kiva goes away. Quickly.
He holds up a sign that says, "Say it back."
He added flayleaf to his list of papers, so he can do that, I guess. Gimbal, make a fortitude save. Add 2.
I'm actually kind of curious with that, seeing that like Kivah was going to dig through and see if they had something for that. Would the ship keep like basic medical supplies and stuff?
What kind of basic medical supplies are you looking for?
The problem is I don't know what it actually requires. It just has a craft alchemy DC. But there is an alchemical item I could attempt to make that would actually like help soothe. It's a soothing. It's called Soothe Syrup.
Wow.
So
Well, they have a first aid kit.
I'm definitely buying Soothe syrup.
Soothe syrup would be something that you might be able to craft. If you just
If
spend
chewing on a ginger root doesn't work.
if you just spend the
26, David.
gold, we'll say that the stuff is there on the ship, and you can begin to craft it. If that's something you know how to do and can do and want to do.
I have ranks in craft
Do
alchemy.
they have
so.
any potions?
Did you say 26?
Yes, sir.
They do, but they don't. They're not sharing those. Those are for them. There's a first aid kit, and there's whatever you have. That you should be taking care of yourself on that front. A 26 is pretty
Right.
good.
Get the
You
basic
chew
shit.
on that root. The saliva and rootiness trickle down your throat into your stomach, and you
Mm.
begin to feel much more settled.
Ah.
26, the swaying continues, but the nauseousness, the nausea goes away shortly.
Oh, that's so nice.
I rolled a
Mm.
12 for a 17, which beats the DC by 2. If they have the materials to make that or something akin to it.
Sure.
Cool.
So I guess Axion, in your room or on the deck, would have spent the day sort of making this alchemical concoction.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You can add that to your inventory, at least one dose of it, I guess.
Cool.
And that's what you have. I guess that's what you did today. Sweet. Eris, what about you?
I can I see the whole ship from up here on the end I'm on?
I would guess so. That's one of the higher parts of the ship you're standing on, so sure. You can't see the mast. It's up there. But...
No. Well, that's my intention is just to have like a view. I want to be able to see what my friends are doing, but keep an eye of where we're going.
As you stand up there ahead of you, you just kind of see water. It's lots and
Yep.
lots and lots of
It
water.
makes me nervous.
But when you turn around, if you don't want to see a bunch of water, you can see people, your various friends doing things, interacting with the captain on the other side of the ship. There are sailors on the deck doing
I
valid.
spent a few minutes looking at my friend, looking at the water. It started to make me nervous, so I turned around and said, "Ah, there are my friends." Oh, and there, my friend is throwing up all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the water.
Sounds about
Zindra,
right.
you would have spent most of the day in bed, but you also began to feel better, maybe?
Yes.
Okay. Then, what did you and therefore Nemo do now?
We come out of the room and try to find the rest of the party.
Well, going up onto the deck,
We're
I assume,
everywhere.
would be
Yes.
where you would find most of them doing the various things they have described. Is there anything you would do?
Just walk up to them, see what's going on, see what I missed on the boat, get the lay of the land
It looks like
with Nemo.
most of them are getting over their various fears of the ship, which apparently are many. Kivah seems okay, but Eris and Gimbal seem to either be having problems or to be very shortly over them.
I'll walk up to Eris and see if she has any flay leaf on her.
You just
Trying
called
to
me
settle
short?
my stomach.
Oh, absolutely. I've prepared for this. And I'll hand you a little tube of flay leaf.
I will light it. Nemo is staying very close to me. He's apparently not a fan of being on a boat.
No, well, Nemo touched the butt.
Tigers do like to swim, though.
Not in the ocean, I don't think.
This is the
Like,
No,
weird
there are
version
bigger
of
maybe
life
things
of
in the
maybe in a
water
Pi.
than
a
him.
lagoon or like a river or a pond
I
or
didn't
something.
say in the ocean. I just said they do like to swim.
Like,
I mean, if you like,
Random observations from my
That-
ADHD brain.
Beckwood could probably be tempted to throw Nemo into the water, and then you could see if he likes to swim. He
Try
hasn't
to get
really
near my tiger, bitch.
met the tiger, like because she went down below decks pretty fast, so she's the only
Oh,
one.
Beckwood needs to meet Nemo, you guys.
She's the only one who
We've met a
hasn't
couple-
gotten on
We
his
can
nerves.
We've met
mentally
some
spook him
people-
and present a tiger.
We've met some people
Just-
who are
just
on
Who's
the
the
bring-
ship.
butthead that's giving you problems?
just bring the tiger to dinner.
The
Beckwood.
white-haired asshat,
Yes.
Ruse Beckwood.
He's reading a big fat book.
He is
And
indeed
he was
reading a big
being
fat book.
he was being a dick
Yeah.
because we were looking around on the ship. And his room is next to all of ours.
Yep.
He also did hate the accordion sound that
Yep.
Ophio was
And
making.
hated us helping him move.
He
Helping move
just
his crate.
doesn't
Well, I
trust
asked
you
you as the
touching
captain.
his
He was like,
stuff.
"Ew, what the fuck?"
Doesn't trust you. But he doesn't know you. Maybe you guys can get to
Elbows
know
is
him.
pretty sick though. He's a cool
Mm.
guy.
You will be able to smoke that flay leaf with Eris as you wanted. Sounds like there's nothing else, and we are moving on to perhaps the dinner phase. Is that correct?
Assuming no one has
Gimbal
a
with
problem
some
with us
vomit.
smoking.
Gimbal with some vomit on his lips still
Ew.
comes over
Can you
to
not?
and sees the flay leaf and's thinking that'll help soothe my stomach and tries to get a little bit of that action.
So you're coming up there where like Eris and me and all are at.
I'm going
Wait.
to fucking hand it to you, and I'm going to say, "Keep it."
Yeah, I'm just hanging out amidships. I'm not up on the bow with everybody.
Oh wait, I'd have to walk past Kivah, so I'll just hang out with Kivah instead. No reason. There's no reason
Okay.
behind that.
Okay.
Don't read into it.
Don't
Where's
read into
Udrani?
I've never been through a chapter.
She went to take a
faster.
nap.
Yeah, she's in her room.
Yes. Johnny took a nap like right after we got onto the sea.
Yeah.
And we
She's
think
friends with
she's
the
Mostly
okay.
so
captain.
that the captain and Johnny didn't have to keep having conversations with each other.
He-
I also wiped the vomit from my lip.
Gross. You can still keep gross.
I didn't grab it. I went to. I'm
I know
hanging
you
out
Come
with
to
didn't
get your
grab
Kivah,
it.
flay leaf. He's
I
and
know.
I
stopped.
did it in a
I'm still
way where
gross.
Kivah hopefully didn't see. Kivah
You
roll a
know-
perception check plus
I
20.
saw. I
Minus
fucking
20.
saw.
No,
Perception
no,
check
minus
I saw
20.
across the
Roll a
ship, and
perception
I was
check.
like,
You didn't see it.
He
I
was
Minus
just
did.
20
leaning
Very
on the
observant
rail,
like
perception.
that. I was just like,
humming a tune tunelessly. Just whatever floats into her head.
You guys share a disgusting flay leaf cigarette.
Mm-mm.
Or some
Kivah
of you
doesn't
do.
flay leaf.
Some of you do. And those others of you know that pretty soon it is in fact time for that dinner, which the dining room is below decks. Because
Yep.
eating on the deck would be weird.
Yep.
You make your way to that room, which is this room, which I may or may not have revealed already because I can't tell.
Yeah,
so
you
I-
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
All right, even better.
There's people in
Um,
there.
There are people in there. So as you all are heading in, let's talk about it. And actually, someone isn't there, and it's this man right here. Okay.
Okay.
I do want to say that as we were like, as they're calling us to go to dinner, kind of deal, I am going to walk over to Gimbal and I'm going to hand him a vial of blue liquid and tell him to drink that.
Oh.
ooh.
He looks at it questioningly and then holds up a sign that says more flay leaf.
It'll help your stomach.
He pouts approvingly and starts drinking it right away.
It is a sweet and wholesome tasting blue liquid that creates a sense of warmth and comfort as it coats your stomach and makes it more difficult for you to succumb to queasiness. So
Whoa.
for the next hour, you get a plus
Anti-queasy
5 versus saving throws versus sickened and nauseated.
That's a good
That's
drink.
sick.
It even tastes
Just what
good.
you need for a boat ride.
Right. Unfortunately, it only lasts for an hour, but I figured for dinner that would be sufficient.
Aw.
Yeah, fill up again.
We definitely don't need you throwing up at the captain's dinner table.
He
No.
closes his eyes and bows lowly, and as he lifts up, he has a sign that says thanks held up with both hands.
Don't mention it.
Aw, that was wholesome, guys. I like it. I like it.
No, no play on the words there. I see. Okay.
Now, you guys head in, and you would actually, there'd be a couple other people in here already, too.
Does this count as a round table?
It's actually going to be a square table, but it's just more representative so that we know where everybody is. This is the dining area. You're variously in here. We will talk about seating because I'm curious, but some things are going to be
Putting the
already
tiger
set up
next to butthole.
as you arrive.
He's not there.
That's
for some
kind of weird to put a tiger next
Yeah,
to a
I don't
butthole.
see him.
That's odd.
What do you mean? Cats put their butthole in your face all the time. What do you do?
It's actually really common.
That would be like the most normal thing at this table.
All right. As you all arrive, sans Ophio or the doctor, who have themselves been hit with that seasickness that is
It
preventing
happens, man.
them from coming in.
Gotta
What
give you sea
idiots.
legs.
You know,
They
I
need
don't
delicious
think
pink. They need
even
delicious
delicious-
purple drink.
I don't think even the
Blue?
purple drink is going to help
Blue?
them.
I'm
Not the
colorblind.
blue one,
Blue?
the pink one. None of
I'm
them. They
colorblind.
seem to be completely destroyed by the ship's motions of the oceans. But for the rest of you, as you enter, a long table fills the ship's dining cabin, covered by a white tablecloth and set for all the dinner guests who are supposed to eat here tonight. Captain Sersha sits at the head of the table, with Udrani already there to her left, and to her right, in what you would recognize as the seat of honor, is Virulane. Although a plate has been prepared for her left of Virulane, Corla stands near Virulane and is awaiting instruction for anything to happen. She stands kind of straight with her hands kind of behind her back and like this, like a
She doesn't get to
good
sit.
butler. A place has been set for her. There is another empty place. You guess that one is probably for Beckwood, who you currently don't see. But there's enough seating there for the rest of you. So the party does what?
I'll sit down
I'm
beside
gonna sit
O'Donnell.
at this part of the table right here.
Oh, so I'm gonna sit beside O'Donnell on her left.
Axion wants to sit next to Udrani. Okay.
That,
I
that
don't
way I can also
understand
see
where
the
the
door.
tables are.
Yeah, I don't understand. Is the table actually like representative of where the table is?
No, this is not
Oh,
literal.
it's just then where Axion
I am
just
very
moved to.
confused.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about the table itself. Where just who
You
wants to be
asked us
next
where
to?
we are.
I'm
what
really
meant-
worried
don't
about
worry
the
about
table,
the
though.
actual
The
picture.
table
Use
is-
your imagination to
Where
imagine
are
a
you?
long
Like,
table.
don't
At the
Is it
head
a
of the
long one?
table
fucking go to
is
the table.
yes, it's a long
Is it?
table.
It's not square. It's right. It's rectangular.
long.
So the
It's
captain is
rectangular.
at one end and
A
O'Jarny's
Yes.
on a side.
It's
Yes.
scalloped
Yeah.
edges.
On her side to the left is Johnny. On her side to the right is Virulane.
Yeah.
And next to Virulane is Corla. Next to Corla is where Beckwood, I almost called him Beckwood. Beckwood would sit.
Beckwood.
Yes.
How much wood would a Beckwood wood?
I want to sit in the spot next to Butthole's seat.
Okay. You or there's not a spot set for a tiger. So
I'm gonna I'm gonna
He can
sit at
steal
the other
Butthood's seat.
Butthead. I'm gonna sit at the other end of the table across from Vanguard. What's your name?
Virulane?
No.
Or the other end of the table across from Sersha, the captain?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Axion, you sit next to Udrani. And so we can just kind of put you, because we can kind of do it long ways just to see. There, that's Corla. This is not where Nemo is. That's an empty
Wait, the
space.
captain's at the head of the table or
Zindra.
Virulane's at the head of the table?
I'm very
The captain's
confused
at the
because you.
table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's correct.
that's why I was trying. The visual is not. I can't figure
Yeah.
out.
And
Is
they're
there a
back-
head?
You know what?
They're backwards from what
Don't
you
pay
said.
attention to this image at all, because apparently looking at the image is more confusing than what it's
Can
worth.
we just
There's
get
a
a
table,
picture of
and
the
you're
then
sitting
table?
at
I cannot
various seats.
tell you
Can you just get a
where I'm
just
standing.
overlay a picture of a table on a map, and that'll help us, I think.
Or just actually arrange the tokens where.
Draw a
Yeah.
fucking rectangle
'Cause I
and
need-
let me stand
Like I
around
can't
that.
brain.
I
Yeah.
Oh
really
my
need
God,
to see
Becky's-
what this table looks like. Does it
Here,
have a
I'm at this
tablecloth
end
on
of
it?
the table. And the captain's at the under end of the table.
We're gonna do a big old rectangle. It even extends out the ship, if that's okay. Can you imagine that?
No,
Oh my
can't.
God, you
No,
guys!
because
I
it
literally
blends in
can't
with
because it's
everything. It
black. I
blends in with
can't
the
see over
darkness.
there.
I wouldn't be able to see these seats. It's not even lined up with the squares.
Oh my God!
Are we
That's
making
so
things
much better.
difficult for you, David?
wanna know where
this,
you're
I know,
sitting.
you know,
Even be at the end without being halfway in the table. Can you make it make sense?
Just sit in the table, Eris.
Sit in the
I'm
table,
leaving.
Aries. Just
I'm
sit in the table.
leaving. I'm leaving.
Fuck this room. All right.
Leave it.
nobody gets dinner.
You must just sit there until he shows up.
Short bed.
You all sit somewhere in imagination. It doesn't matter where.
Actually, before I sit down, I do actually approach the captain while we're like getting to like where we're sitting at, and I do tell her I brought something for her as a gift, thanking her for the dinner.
What do you give her?
Ooh.
I
We-
give her a bottle of high quality, top shelf rum,
And Ophio's
Nice.
not even here.
and Ophio's not here.
Not even here. Doesn't get to participate in the thing you planned. She's going, oh, hey, you know, I don't usually get gifts. This is awesome. Thank you. She's gonna pop it and just start drinking right out of the bottle right there. She doesn't even pour it into a glass.
I would not have expected or respected her if she did not.
She is going to drink from that bottle directly for the rest of the dinner. That is what she will do. As you give her that bottle, the door will open one more time, and Beck Woodruse will come in, and he will take his seat next to where Corla would be. And the captain will stand up in her seat. She'll take one more swig from her newfound bottle. She'll wink at you, Axion, and she'll go, well, we're all here. And I just wanted to make a toast to all of yous. I don't usually have this many famous people on my boat, but to you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. You all say cheers. Everybody will cheers. Vera Lane will stand
I
up.
do not say cheers.
That's true. Maybe you hold up a piece of paper that says cheers.
I don't have that.
Next time. The list needs to grow.
I quietly pull out a pencil and a small slip of paper. One.
He just writes on the napkin and holds it up.
Vera Lane will also stand up and go, darlings, it wouldn't be appropriate if I didn't also make a toast to our captain. She is here hosting us on this wonderful ship. It reminds me of my time. Oh, and the time I played the Queen in Her Majesty's Armada. Yes, it was quite lovely. To Captain Sir Shantafoli.
The captain.
The captain.
Woo!
A cup is raised.
She will take a drink. She will say to Corla, please, my dear, sit. Corla will move to her seat. Give me perception checks.
14.
Fucking ain't me.
31.
31.
Hey!
21.
Oh, look at you two.
10.
10. Most people are just eating dinner, but above a 20, you'll at least take note that Corla's footsteps are silent. She does not make noise as she walks back to her seat. She's very careful to like lift her chair and pull it back as opposed to sliding it when she pulls back her chair. And then when she like pulls it forward, she like lifts it again. She seems to be trying to avoid making
Ninja.
noise as
Very
much as
rogue
possible.
of her.
So above a 20, you just noted that as a behavior
I
that she
didn't.
does.
Can you say that one more time?
Did you get about 20?
No.
Then no.
No, she's a ninja. Look, she doesn't make any noise when she sits down or moves.
She's a vampire.
That'd be so weird. to
She's
do
a
it.
Do you
vampire.
say that out loud?
I
This
just
quiet
put my
bitch.
character sheet.
Look, she doesn't make noise, guys. Look at her. Look at the weirdo. That would be a strange thing to do.
My computer just lost its mind.
I can
That's
hear you.
that's a shame. They do
I can
do
hear
that
you.
sometimes.
That's good. I can't see things. It's a really good time.
Well, we see you, so just so know that.
Okay, thanks for that.
Okay. And
We're
we
in
also hear
imagination
you.
land. We're not supposed to be able to see ourselves.
That
well,
works
seeing my
perfectly.
character
Point.
sheet would probably be a good thing.
Yeah, that little bit is very important.
Just a little bit.
All right, everything came back. Yay.
As you're all waiting for the first course of dinner to arrive, the captain will speak up again and she will say, I like I said, I'm not used to all these famous people. I'd love for you guys to tell me about yourselves and about your adventures here. I mean, I'll go first. I've sailed the Tiala's Whim ever since I was a little girl. And I well, I had to change the ship's name recently, but that's you know what? That's a whole other thing. I shouldn't have even brought that up. We are all here to have a good time, hopefully for a long time, and to eat some delicious food. What about the rest of you? What has your exploits and adventures been like?
That's the captain.
That's the captain.
I'm gonna stand up directly across from the captain and
Mhm.
put. I'm gonna like get up on the chair too, so that people can see me. And I'm going to say hello. Thank you for allowing us on your ship. I am super nervous about being on this ship, but excited to be traveling with you all. My name is Edry, and I'm going to be the first human. I'm not a human.
You're definitely not a human, nor should you ever be.
No.
Who's Edry?
I think there have been plenty other
I say
humans before you.
Edry?
Yes,
too.
yes, you
Yeah.
did. I was like, what?
Okay, Dr. Joe.
Let's try that one again.
You've been hitting that flavor
Very
a little too hard.
She's revealed her secret identity. She's secretly human.
It was my character of a previous game.
Yeah.
I figured that much, but I was
Fucking
like, wait.
E characters. Fucking E characters.
I have
I am
questions.
My name is Eires. My name is Eires, and I will be the first creature to
You're a dwarf.
pass the. Get out of my face! I want to be the first. I want to be the first humanoid. It's not about dwarf. It's not about being the first dwarf. It's about being the first anything. It's about being the first non-god to pass the test of the gods, using only the benefit of flayleaf.
Woo!
The captain is going to kind of scratch her head and go, "Ooh, how would that work?"
Oh, well, let me explain. The great Caden Kalian. You may be familiar with him and his antics from drinking. He passed the tests of the gods on a dare while highly intoxicated. And I think that if the gods can bid him good fortune such as that in that way, that I believe something directly driven from the gods could send me the same way.
Eris, as you're talking, people from the ship's crew, will begin to bring in stuff. The first thing they bring in is actually a centerpiece that they will set into the center of the table. It is a wooden replica of the Tiali's Whim. You would recognize that. It is adorned with fresh flowers. They would
He
kind of nod
always
at you
win.
as you are talking. They would not want to interrupt you, but they do bring that and set it down. As you complete telling everyone about your dream of passing I think it's the Starstone test, Beckwood Ruse will speak up. No. I already explained to her, Captain, that dream is nothing more than a pipe dream. It's wonderful to have dreams, but my personal opinion is that you should keep your dreams realistic and not make them dreams that are more what's the
Mage
word?
hand is gonna appear behind his head and start
Inconceivable.
First
just
off,
behind him where he can't see.
I don't think that means what you think that means.
first off,
That's what I told him last.
where the fuck did this guy
earlier
come
today.
from? He wasn't in here.
Kiva will tell you.
No, he
with
came. He
Zindra.
showed up late.
Yeah, he
and-
showed up he showed up at the end and he took a seat next to.
Yeah, he came in late
Oh, maybe I just zoned out and missed that. I'm sorry.
and
I
slid
was
into
gonna say,
Zindra.
shit.
But yes, he is going to just add his 10 cents.
Okay,
One
Eires
silver.
will say it is. It is indeed a pipe dream. I just said that.
I don't think that word means what you think it
The
means.
mage hand
He'll
gives
seem
you a
very
thumbs
proud of
up,
himself.
Eris, behind his head.
But anyway, it seems like you want to turn. Go ahead then. Go ahead, Beckwood.
Um, well, I mean, okay. So
I'll
that
sit back down.
I am a native of Versix in Ustalav, a small village whose name you have no reason to have heard. I was a student for a time at the Sinkamatki School of the Sciences, but I left my studies to travel. That school was too small for one such as I, and I worked to increase my knowledge on my own. I gladly shook the dust of Ustalav off my boots, and I never intend to return. Instead, I focused on experiments.
What kind of experiments?
Out of curiosity,
That was Eris for sure.
okay, did she also purposefully do it like
Yes.
doing that voice? Okay, just checking. He's going to look at you and say, well, I believe the kind that will change the world someday. You'll see. You'll all see. You'll gladly repeat my name, not just to your friends and your families, but in the very history books.
You tell him, Beckwood. See, everybody's got a pipe dream.
No, my dream is real.
And yet you're not willing to tell us exactly what it is outside of that you're gonna go down in the history books.
I told you, I'm running experiments. If I told you what they were, a more astute person such as yourself might steal them. You never know who you're dining with.
Oh, well, thank
Let
you
me
for
know.
at least acknowledging my intelligence level. I promise you, though, I'm not trying to steal anything. I have my own things that I'm working on.
Oh, what sort of things are you working on?
Oh yeah, it's your turn.
My own inventions.
Are you going to be in the history books as well?
Maybe. If I might make the right impression somewhere along the line.
Indeed. Well, good luck.
It's usually on my side. As I
Gimbal.
cringe inwards, because no, it's not.
No, it's not. You like to speak about yourself. What do you do during this part?
You were going around introducing ourselves and telling fun facts.
He
Shake it up. Let's see what you reveal.
He stares silently and incredulously.
Gimbal, shut up, man. You're just so talkative.
Gimbal waits his turn, just listening. Does anyone go next?
Everyone slow down. We can't go all at the same time.
Right.
That's true. Udrani will speak up and she'll
I
say,
went first so that we didn't have to wait. I was like, let me get that out the way.
Well, I don't really like to talk about myself, so I'll just say that I travel with these people here, at least for now, and they are heroes, I would say, who helped out Roderick's Cove and helped put a vengeful spirit to rest.
Eris is beaming. We were just going through that.
She would think of you as heroes.
Yeah,
See,
Eris.
yeah, no, I mean, we are trying to do right by like the common people and help them out.
We're
Like,
trying to do right, and we like tripled her salary, so
does she get
she's
paid by the
burying
body
bodies
that
for
she
the town, and
buries?
we
Or-
just hooked her up.
does she get paid by the body, or is it she like on a
My
salary
God.
of just like
Hopefully by the
she's
scoop.
there?
Usually gets paid by the body, but there's usually not 10 or 15 of them
25
at
a
once.
day.
So yeah, sure.
But
Thanks for the business.
I feel like Adrani is just like when we're not at her house and she's not burying a body, she's just like doing the like dollar bills, making it rain.
For real. She's living it up. We've made her so wealthy.
Give me a sense motive check.
Everyone? Anyone?
Yeah, anyone who's in there can try.
Hey, not terrible.
You sure can.
18.
17.
15.
Okay, that's a fail for everyone. So nothing. Never
Cool.
mind. Kivah, do you say anything?
Nope.
That's perfectly fine. As you all have been discussing just now, the first course will arrive. It will be a bread and caper stuffed olive set.
Caper?
Capers.
It's stuffed with
Oh,
paper?
caper. Caper.
Papers.
Caper.
Oh, caper. Gross. Okay.
Paper stuffed olives.
Caper stuffed olives.
I'll
with bread.
actually
Ugh.
take the paper. That's an option.
I thought he was trying to. Never mind.
I guess you all look at the first serving like,
So, I mean, out of game, no thank you. But in game, I'm going to try it. I was just served this by fancy people on a ship, and I've definitely never had it before. I'm going to try it. It's salty
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Because
very
it's an olive and a caper. It's salty as
Yeah.
fuck.
I had to look it
Salty
up
and
because I
oily.
was also very curious as to what the hell a caper stuffed olive was. Apparently, it's very briny and buttery and tangy from the capers. So, yeah.
you
I
can
don't like
dip-
olives. I don't
you
like
can kind of
capers.
slosh it onto the bread, dip it.
Out of game, this is horrendous. But in game,
The bread is
totally fine.
buttered and combined with that salty, briny taste that Axion discovered or talked about. The combination is actually not too bad, as you would find the first serving apparently filling and delicious, though simple. Unless you don't like capers and bread at all, in which case you might not. As
It
you,
tastes like the sea we're riding on.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you're on a boat. It tastes like boat. You could.
Ian.
It tastes like boat. Somebody is somebody gnawing on the deck rail?
Uh,
On a boat, Ian. It's going fast, Ian.
I don't know if Gimbal has returned to speak for himself, but if not, Zindra, do you say anything?
Yeah, that's you.
No, I just stay quiet.
Okay.
I keep rolling my eyes at douchebag, though.
You're sitting right next to him too, right?
Yes.
It was
Trying to
so
get
she
Nemo's
could give
butt
him dirty
closer to
looks
him.
the whole time.
Where is Nemo in this dinner? Like, there's no obviously setting for a tiger, so I'm curious where he is.
He is in between me and Butthole, and I'm sort of like nudging him towards Butthole to make him annoyed.
a tiger is in between the seats of you and Beckwood, he would definitely kind of be looking at that. It's weird in this world, though it's not totally unheard of. There's all kinds of weirdness. I mean, you're a cat folk. That's unusual.
I'm sharing
Um,
my food with Nemo.
um, if you're sharing food with him, the bread and the capers, I guess, at this juncture, he will kind of look at you. He'll kind of curl up his lip and go, you know, that is unsanitary.
I know you are, but you're at this table with us, so I have to be nice.
Gross.
uh, excuse me? I don't even think I know you.
No, you haven't bothered to introduce yourself, and you're sitting in the chair I was hoping Nemo could sit in.
Whoa, you're coming in hot.
Oh boy.
All of my friends told me he was a butthole, so.
Kivah is just watching and waiting to see how she can make the situation more interesting.
Why would an animal have a seat at a proper table? Have you never been acquainted with manners?
That was a wild
Yes, have
sentence to say to
you?
a
You
cat
are
folk.
saying some things about my companion here that I don't appreciate.
He's it.
I only ever
This
told.
tiger has saved me. What have you done?
Technically, he would never save me. But he would know
Shut
that.
It's an emotional support
It
tiger.
emotionally saved her.
I mean, I don't even know you. Why would I have done anything for you? All I mean is that tables are for proper settings, for fine individuals such as myself, and for Miss Barvasai here,
Well,
perhaps
it
for the
seems
captain.
that my tiger has more manners than you have, since you seem to keep interrupting people. So maybe you should step aside and let her have this chair.
No, that's quite all right. I will just eat my food, the company I keep.
You are welcome to eat elsewhere if you don't appreciate my company.
I shall keep that in mind. The people will come, they will pick up the first course, and they will bring a second one. The second course of dinner is lemon braised lingcod and fried potatoes.
Very
Lemon braised what?
Lingcod,
God.
which I'm guessing is a kind of fish.
Cod is fish, so.
And I guess lingcod is a kind of cod, maybe. I don't know. That's what the book says. I trust the book.
Yeah, there's a
It
theme
is
with this dinner.
it is in fact a
It's
fish.
No way. Again, you're on a boat.
And
Gimbal, now that your wonderful voice has returned, do you say or do anything during this dinner?
oh yeah,
during
we
the-
were doing introductions.
Some of us.
Some of us were, and some of us weren't, but I did.
He stares into the
I hear
distance.
Oh,
silence.
He
Oh,
goes
yeah.
is it
beep
my
beep.
turn on this?
Could be. What do
It
you
could
do
be.
anything?
Gimbal politely stands up and holds a very tiny sign that says, "Hello, my name is Gimbal Lichgate." The next piece of paper that was right behind it says, "I'm not talking today." And then a third one comes out from behind that, and it says, "You are pleasing." And then he promptly puts it back into his pouch and sits down.
Nice.
Gimbal likes to keep quiet to himself, but he communicates in his own way, and now you've all seen it. I just wanted to make that clear. He's not being rude or anything, Sersha. She's like, oh no, I've seen what he's like. I like it. It's different. Most people are so noisy and sometimes rude.
Some of the people at this table.
You could be rude on paper.
um, you'll hear a ding, 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 ding of a fork against a glass as Virulane Barvasai will stand up and she'll go, well, darlings, I suppose I should speak and take my own turn. Of course, you all already know who I am, Firalaine Barvasai. I am just a simple patron of the arts. Before I really made a name for myself, I was in Opara, portraying a maidservant girl of the Duchess Amalia in the production of A Soldier of Zimmer. A Druman Callistocrat was so taken by my performance that in a relatively minor role just for me, he promised me that very evening my weight in gold, dears. Would you believe it? I've never been so delighted to be on the heavier side of the scale.
Gimbal's elbow falls off the
Oh, I
table
get it.
and causes him to wake up a little bit from where he was.
Oh dear.
She is very enraptured by the story she's telling. She doesn't even seem to notice as she keeps going. Alas, the man had the most vexing habit of breathing with his mouth open and chewing so we could all see his food. And he had the oiliest beard one could possibly imagine, so I was not in the least bit tempted by his offer. And of course, there was the matter of his wife. He first would have had to get rid of her, and he offered to have the poor thing murdered, dears. But I could not accept such a possible thing. He told me that he would have one of his footmen strangle her that very night. But
This is wild dinner conversation.
Right?
Like, keep going, but holy fuck.
Kivah is like enraptured. And she's like, wow, this is
I know,
great.
I've
And
stopped
she's like,
eating, and I'm just
she
listening.
keeps looking for, like, she's looking at Vera and she's like looking at the empty chairs, wondering how long it's going to take Fanboy to arrive because this is our whole life story.
Hi.
There he is.
It's almost showtime.
as she is telling this story, the door will open and Ophio walk in, taking the final empty seat at the table. I had to block it for the rest of the people, so we are on imagination land, Rick. But in the dining table during the dinner, you've missed the first course, but in the second course, cod and lingcod and potatoes have
Potatoes.
been served, so that would be waiting for you at the empty table. And Viraline would be in the middle of telling a story, and she would say, yes, not only strangle her, he was going to use the scarf from my very costume. He said, just give him a kiss on the cheek, and the deed was done. Of course, I couldn't accept, and I let his wife know of her husband's opinion of her soon thereafter. But can you believe the gall of some men?
What a pot
Some men
stirrer.
are just absolutely terrible.
She's
Kill
so-
her?
Wait, did you say kill her or tell her?
Wait, didn't he try to strangle her?
Not
No, he
her, his
offered.
wife. He was gonna
said,
have his
I
wife
will run
murdered.
away with you. I will murder my wife.
Yeah, he
I
said
will
he would
strangle
strangle
that
her.
bitch for you. All you have to do is kiss me on the cheek, and that's all. That's it. It's set in stone. And she said,
Damn.
"Of course I didn't do that. I just told his wife that he offered."
Right.
That
Damn.
is that you catch the tail end of that story, Ophio, and you catch the entire story of everyone else. And she sits down, very proud of herself as she finishes the tale.
What I miss?
Well,
Did
half
you
that
ask
story,
Yeah.
and the first course.
Kivah looks at him and says, "People are introducing themselves. if you
Oh.
want."
Well, thank you for that lovely introduction. My name is Ophio Hanna. I am a bard, and I was slightly seasick, but we won't talk about that. I'm here now, and don't worry, I've brushed my teeth and everything.
Unlike others.
Prestidigitation of the mouth, and we're good. Ophio, do you say anything about either your previous adventures in Roderick's Cove, or about your life, or anything
Oh,
of
sure,
that
sure,
nature?
sure. I tell him about the the ghost that was a flowchart. I'll tell him about that. I'll tell him about almost drowning to fake water, and how I really, really, really want to get rid of Roderick's wreck. I dream about it at night, and then
You dream of it burning is crazy. Just like yes.
Fire.
and I'll talking about how gold, you know, tried to make me her servant by appearing in my bedroom and basically threatening me. And yeah,
He
that's how
really
it
doesn't keep anything to himself ever.
I'm waiting for the moment that like something's gonna come up and I'm just gonna need to be able, but wait, did you interject somewhere along the lines? 'Cause, I'm
I
like,
remember there's only one I'm supposed to be fucking saying.
but
That
most of it
happened.
is, about the shows I've done at the tavern and how that's really what I want to do. Not being an adventurer is
Help people.
yeah,
Not
being
help
being
people.
He does
yeah,
not want
no,
help.
he wants to
being
just
an adventurer.
yeah.
Being an adventurer is an unforeseen little bump in the road, and it'll be, and maybe I'll come out of it a better person, a stronger person. But at the end of the day, what I really want to be is an entertainer.
Hey, nobody made you good at being an adventurer. That was all you're doing.
Darling, I'm
I
sure
mean,
if you have dreams of being an entertainer, they are well within your reach. We've had a lot of talk about dreams this evening, and as someone who is a humble entertainer myself, I find your dream my favorite.
oh, thank you very
Did
much.
everyone have a pipe dream?
She's so humble.
That
Kivah
Eires.
quietly says to Gimbal, who's sitting next to her, I think Ophio has a new girlfriend. Got over gold awful quick, didn't he?
for the last time,
She says that just to Gimbal, quietly,
Quietly.
while
Gimbal
everyone else is
snickers.
talking.
Gimbal snickers and pulls out a piece of paper that says, "That's funny."
What's fun?
As, as you all are chatting over this part, the crews would come in again, collecting the main course. I hope you had a chance to scarf some down, Ophio. And they would bring in dessert, which are slices of herb cheese served with small glasses of sweet blackberry wine. They don't bother to give one to Captain Sersha. As you would notice, Ophio, she is drinking from the rum bottle that you guys bought last time. The high-end one, you weren't there, but she has it now. She hasn't poured it into a glass one time. She just keeps drinking right from the bottle.
I see you gave the captain's gift.
I did.
Was it well received?
Yes, it was.
Did it get us in your good graces?
I mean, she was happy. She said she doesn't exactly get gifts like pretty much ever, and
she is going to call out, "Oh, it's well received, all right." And she is going to take another swig of it.
It was
you notice that
immediately opened, and
Yeah.
she never used a cup for
yeah,
it.
she
really
she
At this
literally
point-
took it from me and went.
when she is sipping it, she's not having to tip it kind of high up to get the
Should
the rum to come out.
She's powering that down the way dwarves power down ale,
Yeah,
or the way this one
Yes.
powers down Playleaf.
I also would
Yes.
like to reiterate this was top shelf rum. This was not like watered down
Oh yeah,
swill.
no, she's gonna feel that.
This is like
She's
you
a
take the
pirate.
lid off and
She
it
is a
evaporates.
sailor. They do drink
She's
like
a sailor.
fishes, you know?
I'm not saying that.
yeah. Don't worry. I always drive like this.
Yeah, man.
Insert PSA here. Don't.
Don't drink and
No.
drive,
Yeah.
kids.
or in this
This is the one
case,
controlling
don't
the
drink
ship.
and sail.
Don't vote and drive. It's on autopilot. What?
Elbows isn't here.
What
You
I
could
was gonna say,
presume that.
Elbows
I was presuming that Elbows was currently guiding the ship.
Driving it
all of
with his
you make
elbows.
me a perception check. Again.
She only has to give orders. She doesn't have to be sober to do it.
26.
Okay, I
11.
really gotta stop matching everybody. 26.
That's
Well,
twice we've matched tonight at the table.
Yeah, and I matched with Eris on the other.
23.
The 15s, yeah.
I'm currently
No,
Star
this
Trek.
is significantly higher.
I'm switching dice. That was 7% cheating.
Okay. Sounds like we got some above 25s, but no above 30s. Axion and Kivah, as you all are eating dinner and talking, you notice that one of the seats is empty, specifically Corla's seat. She's not sitting in it anymore, and she's not in the room with you.
Um,
Ooh,
where'd
oh,
your
the little butler. The butler
Yeah.
left.
where'd your friend get off to? I didn't
Miss,
see
where
her
did
leave.
Cola go?
I didn't notice.
Oh, she just had a little task to take care of, dearies. Don't you worry about it.
Sense motive.
Yeah.
That's not going to be a very good 11.
A task to take care of is such a
Yeah.
less sneaky sentence than she went to the
It is
bathroom.
definitely a sneaky enough sentence that
I got dirty 20.
24.
it's a sneaky enough sentence that it's definitely true. What it means, you wouldn't really know off of just that
Right.
phrase.
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
The captain will speak up again. She is going to say a little loudly now, and somewhat excitedly, "Hey, we got a bunch of singers here. Is anybody going to give us a little show?" She'll take another sip.
Sure.
I'm waiting for the moment when she does finally drain the bottle during this, and we get the "Why's the rum gone?"
You're as sweet as blackberry wine.
Have to stop choking first. Yeah, I can sing a song.
Okay, with
Let's
hopefully a good mic.
Hopefully, yeah.
I'll give us 2 verses of a nice little sea shanty that I'm sure we'll all enjoy. So here we go. There once
gonna
was a
mute.
ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. The wind blew up her bow, bent down. Oh, blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. They hadn't been 2 weeks from shore when out on her a right whale bore. The captain called all crew and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. There we go.
Yay!
I had to mute because I was going to sing along. I had to mute.
I also held
That was so
everything
fucking
back to
fun.
not sing along.
That would have ruined your vow of silence.
Yeah.
The table will erupt in applause. Virlai will, the captain, loudest of all, will be clapping and
yeah.
hooping and hollering. Even Beckwood will give you a clap. I assume your allies clap. I don't
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
know.
I clapped
did
in real
already.
life. I'll clap in fake life as
Yeah.
well.
Wow. The party will gain some experience off of that. Don't forget to remind me at the end. But we're not going to do it right now. Viola will go, darling, that was wonderful. And you said that you aren't yet famous?
No, I'm not. I wish I were, but I have a small following back in Roderick's Cove. But Roderick's
Yeah, we
Cove
kind
is
of follow
not
you around.
Roderick's Cove is not exactly what I'd call cosmopolitan.
No, it is a rather small town, it was. But I recall there was some kind of kerfuffle there with my very cousin as you all took over the town. Yes?
More like the
Your cousin's the one that lied about us, right?
yeah. Your cousin didn't exactly. How to say this lightly? Didn't exactly tell the truth about people.
Be truthful.
Yeah, and the town kind of took it upon themselves to depose her. We just
Whoa.
held a candle over the injustices being that were being had.
Ah, well, I see, darling. If she wasn't being honest, then she wasn't being honest. It is what it is. Nothing can be helped. Uh, she
Thank you
will
for understanding.
she will look around. Um, she will look at the hilt of like barracket on your waist Axion because it's got like the glass bucket, and that looks rather unusual. And also, you took that other sword, the one that had the lacquered blade. Where is that weapon?
Don't know. I think Eris maybe had it. I think Eris took it because she wrapped it in the whatever it was, the velvet, and
From the
She
Peacock
did.
House?
yeah,
Yes, from the
Yeah,
Peacock
Eris
House.
has that.
yeah. I want to say Eris has it.
Eris, is that weapon out where people can
No.
see it? Okay. Then she can see
It
that.
would
Well,
just be put away.
so she will ask. She's like, "That's an unusual sword to have on your hip, there, darling. What's the deal with that?"
Um, I'll look at her and go, uh, it's a it's a family antique. I've had it all my life.
Okay. Um. Okay. You don't have to roll anything.
Okay. All right.
She will nod. She has no reason to disbelieve you. So she will gladly accept that, and she'll say, "Well, dessert was delicious, darlings, and while I hate to follow up such a wonderful performance such as that one, I believe that I could give a bar or two about my own past. Perhaps, perhaps a more famous song from an opera. What say all of you?"
Lady Verlaine.
Sure.
Sure.
I would be
I want to hear it,
honored.
God.
Gimbal yawns.
Uh, she's going to
Gimbal.
she's going to stand up and say, "I prefer the acoustics of the open sea to such cramped quarters. Please follow me." And she will pick up the ends of her dress and she will walk out the door at the end of the room with her butt doing the doom thing that it does
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
as
pick
she
up an
goes.
imaginary dress and doom
Oh,
ducka doom
God.
ducka doom right behind her.
Does everyone go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly.
Yes,
Okay.
but I want to go slowly and make sure Butthead goes before me.
Beckwood is definitely going to go, as is the captain, as is all of them. Everyone is going.
Yeah, it's Lady Verlaine. She's famous. Everyone's excited to hear her.
She will go through that door, walk through past all your rooms, and go upstairs onto the deck.
Can I
Um,
hang back a little bit, like as they're going up the stairs?
There we go.
I want to just do a quick check on all of our rooms.
okay. Give me a perception check, as you are kind of wanting to hang back.
I'll take it. 34.
A 34. Everything seems to be in order. You kind of glance in. I assume you just open up the doors to the room and kind of do a quick
Yeah.
look in there.
Yeah.
Nothing
even
seems.
I'll
Go
even
ahead.
open Beckwood's if it's unlocked.
It is not.
Gotcha.
But nothing seems out of order in your rooms at a glance when you look.
All right.
Do you go up the stairs?
Do we know where she is staying on the boat? I know it's somewhere away from us.
She has her own area.
Her room is through the doors on the opposite end.
Yeah, the double doors down here.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'll go over and listen at the doors. Do I hear anything?
Which doors?
The double doors to where her room is.
No.
Ninja Chick is quiet. You won't hear her.
I understand that. Yeah, if I don't hear anything, I didn't see anything, any weirdness with any of our rooms and stuff, I'll head upstairs.
You head upstairs. even as you approach, you can hear the sounds of talking. It sounds like Verlaine saying something, and as you are getting closer, you can hear her saying, "Yes, I sang this at a Talden opera from the daughter of Orlos, darlings. It was quite the show. Um, I'll take a perception check from everybody."
21.
Nat 20 for 33.
Nat 20 for
31.
32.
Nice.
Wow.
15.
Maybe not the 15, but the rest of you would notice that as she's talking, she's standing by the ship's mast, which now has a ladder propped up against it. There was not one earlier. If you rolled above a 15, you would have recognized that.
I specifically asked about that, so that would be.
Did.
Does it go all the way up to the crow's nest, or is it like
It does.
just?
It goes all the way up to the crow's nest.
And we cannot see anyone there, correct?
You can't see anyone in the crow's nest right now.
And it's like, is it built into the ship, or is it like a rope
No,
ladder?
it looks like someone maybe like moved it and got it there. It is definitely not something that was there before. You're sure about that?
Weird.
Okay. Interesting.
We got some 30s, I heard.
Yes.
Not for me.
I didn't see the mast.
Who actually we don't even have to ask about it. Eires, you got a 15. So as Verlaine is talking about the song and telling everyone about it, you kind of look over, and standing next to you, you suddenly notice is Corla. You didn't hear her approach, you didn't see her, but she's there now, standing in the rigid arms back position that she's usually in.
I flinch.
Yeah.
I'm like, how did you? Hi.
She'll nod at you.
I'm creeped out, but I don't say anything else past that.
Okay. She is looking at Verlaine, as is everyone else who is watching her perform. And she will say, "This is the final aria of the tragic heroine Miriam." Verlaine closes her eyes briefly, and her enchanting smile is replaced by a face that reflects desperate, heart-wrenching sorrow as she gets into character. She sings out slowly, opening her eyes and throwing her left arm in a graceful motion. "Father, thy grasping has cost you the most precious of your possessions. Hear me now, for my words are a final parting." As she sings, she will begin to climb the rope ladder that is there now, rising up and going all the way up to the crow's nest. Verlaine turns and climbs up to 30 feet,
While she's singing,
singing as she goes and not
This
missing a
bitch.
note as she
she
makes
thinks she's
it
pink.
up there.
When she looks at a pink concert is like,
When she reaches the top and turns out, she sings out the words, "Avarice, thy price is the empty dock." Does anyone have knowledge local or sense motive? You can attempt
Both.
either choice.
Knowledge
I
local.
can sense motive.
I got a
Let's not roll
31 on knowledge local.
21 on local.
14 on sense motive.
Not enough for
19 on sense
That's a
motive.
31 sense motive. 31 sense
25 on knowledge local.
It sounds like only the locals passed and all the sense motives failed. Sorry.
I got a 31 on sense motive, not local. Sorry.
31. Okay, that is enough. So only Ophio off of sense motive. The rest of you, for the local ones, you recognize that you've heard this one before. You've heard of this show. The character that she's portraying is famous because at the end, during this song, that character commits suicide by leaping from a tower window. set piece that's
Uh-oh.
usually accompanied by a bunch of gruesome effects for shows, depending on how fancy the show might be in particular.
Hey, wait a minute.
You got a 31 sense motive. Ophio, you realize the drill line is about to leap from the crow's nest.
Hey, stop!
Does anybody do anything?
Can I?
She's gonna leave the bird's nest.
I'm
I
going.
don't understand what's happening, so I'm like, audience participation.
For one of you have to have
Yeah.
passed.
Yeah.
For those of you who pass,
I'm just gonna draw
I'm
my
gonna do
pistol
something.
and shoot it off into the air. Just trying to literally interrupt her.
okay.
So just loud bang.
I
Okay.
jump at that
I'll draw.
also.
I'm not gonna shoot my new pistol. I'm just gonna shoot one of my old one. But
The whole crappy ones. Old bullets. The new ones are expensive.
Very much so.
Ophio says she's gonna jump. Me and Nemo start to run up the ladder.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Uh,
gonna be a problem for what I was gonna do. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Gimbal, you don't. I guess you really don't know yet. I didn't even hear ya. But Ophio, you knew. Do you do anything besides call out?
I was trying to say, don't do it. I don't know why you want to do it, but don't jump.
And there's a gunshot. And Kivah, is there anything you do since the original? You're like, oh crap.
No,
They're
I was gonna do something, but as the second Zindra goes up the rope ladder, nope.
What the fuck are you guys doing? She's performing.
She's going to kill herself.
Did you not hear Ophio?
Zindra, you
Ophio
being
screamed out. All Ophio screamed out was stop.
And then he
You
said,
don't
"Don't
have to-
jump,
He
don't do
said,
it."
You don't have to jump. And then my other friend shot a bullet in the air, and these two started climbing the ladder. I didn't notice anything weird, so I was like, "This is fucking crazy. What's happening?"
for some reason your friends all think she's about to like
I
kill
am
herself.
now worried that might happen, but I am.
Now I think it
my
might
arms
happen.
are open.
The audience casts Featherfall.
She give me what would it be? I guess I'll do an intimidate. Give me an intimidate check for the gunshot.
Actually, not terrible. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not built for intimidate. I'm built for diplomacy and bluff, but that's still going to be a 19.
Okay. Pretty good. You shoot in the air. The rest of you call out. You start climbing, all hoping to prevent her from doing what happens next as she leaps from the crow's nest, hitting a note as she does on the way down. And as she falls through the air, completing the beautiful aria of Full Purse, Empty Heart, the song she's singing, she will suddenly begin to slow down in midair. Her dress will actually kind of bunch up a little bit like Mary Poppins. And she will slowly come down onto the ground. Once both her feet finally touch, she will say, "Ta-da!"
Okay.
I burst out
Nope.
into applause, and I'm like, "Girl, you scared the hell out of us. That was so cool. Look, Ophio is crying." Gimbal is speechless. This is
Yawns.
crazy.
Now's the time to point out Gimbal's always speechless. But
Right, no. That's the running joke, though. So,
yeah.
I'll pick another perception check.
I fucking can't. I just don't have eyes this game. I'm sorry.
28.
14.
I'll start reloading my gun as well for the round that I
17.
used.
8? My 8's not gonna do it.
No.
I can't see anything this game. I'm not allowed.
I heard a 17. What else we got?
28.
28's pretty good.
14.
14. Axion, you would notice. I guess just
Ooh.
Adam,
Okay.
you're hot micing again. You would notice that Corla's gone again.
Again, it's really annoying.
Everybody is currently kind of crowding around Vera Lane, kind of checking out her performance,
I'm crowded
congratulating
around
her.
Vera Lane. I noticed
Hey,
Cora,
Kiva
Cora
is
being gone, and I'm like, how did you do that? Was it Featherfall? I've been meaning to learn that one.
Uh, she will say, an artist never reveals her secrets, dearie.
I would like to actively watch for Corla. Like,
Okay,
see if I can catch where she's returning from.
okay, you do that. Do you do anything else?
Just reload my gun. That's it.
Okay.
Kiva was gonna do something.
Kiva is not crowded around Vera Lane. She just has walked over to the rail and is like, "What the fuck?"
Kiva seems to not have enjoyed that. Adrani will come over to you then, Kiva, since you are away from everyone else and you seem mildly annoyed by what you just saw, is what she's picking up. So she'll just ask, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just it's one thing to put on a show, it's another thing to intentionally terrify people in a setting where there's nothing anyone can do if something goes wrong.
Yeah, that was dangerous. I guess she was going for dramatic effect or something.
Oh, I'm sure, based on her reputation, that's probably what it was. It's just annoying.
Have you ever seen a show go wrong or anything?
Have you heard
Has
of Phantom of the
Kiva,
Opera?
that is the the question. Has Kiva? I don't know. Have I? Yes.
I've seen life go wrong.
Full power outage, blackout on the second story of a set during Anything Goes in the middle of a number. Only tripped over 2 lounge chairs and almost fell off.
Well, we're dagger parting it for Kiva. She
Done.
can say anything that she wants to say in this moment.
Kiva says, I've heard about some terrible theater accidents. It just doesn't seem like this kind of thing would be worth it in a scenario where there isn't, people available to help.
Yeah. Do you think we should say something, like tell her to be more safe?
I'm not going to worry about it. She knew what she was doing, and if she chooses to take that kind of risk, it's not like we haven't done more foolish things.
That's true.
Yeah.
Axion, you said a 28.
Yes.
You would spot Corla coming up from below decks.
Okay.
Okay. Does anyone else do
Is the
anything?
ladder still there?
The ladder is still there.
Okay. I was suspecting that she was putting shit away, but
Give me a wisdom check. You can, Eris.
I can't roll today.
You can't, Eris.
Let's see. Wait. No, I
You
might.
know
This one's
nothing.
not as bad. This one's not as bad. Hold on, I just gotta go get it. I hear your frogs, Katie. Oh, dirty 20,
Sorry.
filthy 20.
Ooh, filthy 20. Nice. You noticed, you didn't notice that she disappeared, but it was pointed out to you, and then this ladder was here. That was probably her doing, given that this performance was coming and how it played out. So that's what you would think. It would occur to you.
Yes, I did already think that.
Okay.
But just now she came back and the ladder didn't go anywhere. So out of game, I was just saying I assumed she was putting away the ladder, but the ladder's still there. She must have been doing something else.
No, she disappeared again. She was apparently below decks. I mean, you don't know that, but I guess Axion might tell you
Yes,
later.
Axion
In the
knows about
meantime,
Jen
the
knows.
the captain is going to finish her bottle and like stick out her tongue and like lick the last drop from it. Uh,
Crazy.
and she is going to throw the ball down onto the deck, smashing it. Where's the rum gone, guys?
Give the people
all
what they
knew that was
want.
coming.
Of
Fan
course, that's the
service.
first rule. Uh, you would see like members of the crew who would have been on deck watching the performance would now like kind of come over to her and sort of gently begin to like usher her towards her
Okay,
quarters.
you've had enough, Captain.
Which,
Come on,
for
Captain. I think
the
the rum
record,
is hiding in your bed.
is the
Let's
door more
go.
to the south than It's like, I'm fine. Hey, listen, they're telling me I need to go to bed. I got to drive a ship tomorrow. I had a great time. Good dinner. Thanks for the gift.
You're welcome.
If you guys ever need anything, you let me know.
Me and then too. Oh, like it's not going to come up.
Right. Who knows?
Who knows what? She is going to be ushered towards her quarters, which is that door there to the south. The party does what?
I suppose I'm gonna head downstairs now.
Silence.
All the fun's over.
Ugh, bedtime.
The party would be
The
winding
captain is
down.
being
Be loud
escorted
and
to bed. What did
obnoxious
Veraline
outside
do?
the.
Dinner is over. The party is winding down. Beckwood,
Veraline. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Verlaine is chatting with anybody who is willing to talk to her. You get the impression that she is going to be up as long as there's like a spotlight to be gained from it. You could tell that about her pretty much, basically. Corla would, I think, more obviously return to her side. You'd be able to spot her now, standing near Vera Lane, ready to attend to whatever needs she might have. Beckwood would be standing off by himself, kind of with his arms crossed, watching the scene. And I hear some of you are going to bed. Are all of you going to bed? Or are all of you staying up? What is the plan?
Eris is gonna go to bed, and she's going
Yeah.
to first say, "Well, good night, everyone. I'm going to follow the captain's lead and hit the hay. Uh, I'll see you down there. Oh man, I forgot the guy's name.
Beckwood.
Beckwood. I'll see you down there, Beck. Big time, Beck.
Time deck.
Hopefully not.
Your room is like right next to us, so you will. All right, good night. This is a
Kivah
ship.
will
We're all stuck
also head
together. You're
down.
gonna have to see me downstairs.
No, see, I was gonna stay awake and be loud and annoy him.
Well, two of your crewmates head down. I guess three of them, since I guess Gimbal also did that. What do the rest of you do?
Gimbal did that?
Apparently.
Is Aldrani going to bed as well?
Udrani will stay on the deck for a little while longer. But I guess you might want to go to sleep, right?
I'll stay up if she's going to stay up.
Okay. You would see her. She would kind of go over to Verlaine, and she seems kind of interested in the kinds of stories that Verlaine tells. And she would ask her more about her life and her experiences from the past. And you're gonna stay up and also kind of listen to that?
I'm actually not gonna listen to her because actually, I'll listen to like the first bit of her conversation. What does she start talking about?
She would once again start talking about men who have been interested in her in the past.
Gotcha. Hey, Elbows, how's it going, bud?
If Elbows needed help with anything, actually.
Yeah, I wasn't driving the ship, and you guys are like, God. That
Yeah.
place sucks.
I'm assuming he's at the wheel or like up there
Yeah.
somewhere, just kind of
The
relaxing,
helm.
casually
Yeah.
piloting the
He
ship.
would technically be currently piloting the ship. You could go up to that deck and talk to him. It sounds like with Zindra, who comes with
Zindra.
you, and presumably Nemo, who I'm sure is in tow. So the two of you would get up there, and even as you approach, you go, "That was quite the thing, wasn't it?"
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You could say that.
Uh, I thought she was about to break her neck.
Yeah. So
Same.
did like half
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah, that seemed to be the point, actually.
Ophio's here too. Okay. Well, I'm glad she didn't. That'd be hell for our insurance.
Yes. Your
Yes,
insurance.
Do you need any help with anything?
Uh,
You can't fucking escape insurance anywhere, huh?
like what?
no. There is no way.
Then no. I think we're good. The captain went to bed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I heard you gave her some rum.
Yeah. Very, very good quality rum. I did not
Yeah,
expect her to drain the bottle over dinner.
Really?
Whoa, you don't know the captain very well.
Obviously.
Well, she's had a time in the past, so it's good to see her able to drown her sorrows.
She mentioned some stuff like over dinner that some things had happened, but she didn't really give a lot of detail. What always she like what troubles has she gotten into?
Yeah, that's why the ship changed names.
Yeah.
You're asleep.
I would she specifically did say
projecting.
that they had to
Ask
change
if
the
the
ship name
ship
because like things had
changed
happened.
names.
So like I would that would be included in what I'm inquiring about, yes. I would like to know what
uh,
the old name of the ship was.
ooh, that he could probably at least tell you. Let's see. Where is the information on Saoirse? Because she does have something of a past.
As do we all.
Right?
Nope, that's not the name. What's the name? You would, okay, got it. He would tell you, well, before Tiali's whim, this ship was the surety.
The surety?
Surety.
The
The
surety.
surety. Oh, the surety. Okay.
Yes, surety.
Have
Insurety.
I ever heard that name?
Do you have knowledge? I'll either do local or history.
I have local. Probably not with a 10.
Probably not.
Want me
Just
to try?
thinking
I
just
also
thinking
have
of like
local.
history with Magnamar, if maybe that ship had ever come up or something.
My ship
me
would
try?
be the insecurity.
I got 13 for local.
21.
21. With a 21, you had heard of the surety. In fact, you know enough to know that it's not like a very famous ship or anything, but you know they changed the name about 3 years ago. You know that is kind of unusual. The ship had this name, the surety, for a long time prior to that, but you don't know any of the details as to why. And when asked, Elbows would go, uh, I don't feel comfortable talking about everything. I was there, even Udrani was there, but that's probably the captain's story to tell. If she wanted to tell you, she could, but I'm not going to go blowing up her spot.
Gotcha. Okay.
What's your story? How long you been here?
Me? I've been here since I was young myself, over 10 years now. I got to see the whole thing go down.
The whole thing, huh? Can I roll diplomacy to like try to make him to like try to edge the conversation? Like,
Roll it. Let's see what you got.
17.
What do you say?
The whole thing, huh? Like, you've been here for a long time. You've had a lot of history with the ship, with the surety, and now Tiali's Wind. And I mean, it just sounds like there's a big story there. Like, just little tidbits or something. Maybe you could say a little something about it. Maybe like the prior history of the ship and all.
You know, I don't like to gossip. It's just the captain found herself in a little bit of a crush, let's say, and that interrupted things here on the ship for a while. But we worked through all of that, and you didn't even hear that much from me. Guess you're gonna look around and go, if we're gossiping, she's not the only one who has had that kind of issue on this ship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they say Virulane had similar kind of trouble. I guess it's just going around. That's why I never fall in love with anybody. I just pilot the ship, and my lover is the seas.
Gotcha.
I see. I can respect that. A man that loves his craft and his trade.
Right. He likes steering
thank
ships
you.
and shooting people.
Do what?
He likes steering ships, and you like shooting people.
I mean, technically, I like building and designing firearms. Shooting people is
can shoot people.
Yes, it can shoot people, and shooting people tends to be a side effect that happens on a more regular basis.
He just means it's an added bonus. You know, it's like icing. On the
It was never the intention. It was always to let other people do it. But you know,
I'm
it is
sorry.
what it is.
It was never the intention to shoot someone when you built a gun.
Yep.
I was just gonna look at it, officer, but then it went off. It went off 10 times.
I'm
It's my knife.
right. But yeah, I mean, I'm a craftsman. You know, it's the idea of building and designing bigger and better, and you know, that's what it's all about.
Johnny would say something, but she's on the other side of the ship with Virulane, so she's not nearby.
We need to go talk to Ajani. She was aware when the shit went down with the captain.
So I'm gonna ask him that. I'm gonna go. So you mentioned, and I know that Odrani has history with the captain. Was she part of the crew at some point?
Oh no, but her and Saoirse go way back. Even before I met her, they knew each other.
And how long ago was that?
Right.
Oh, like I said, I've been here for 10 years.
Huh.
Interesting.
10 years. Yeah. That must have been right before she met us or met me. Like right before.
I guess.
Kind of, I was saying I've known Odrani for roughly around that time frame, maybe a little longer. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right before she met us.
Right. So all right, well, I appreciate the letting, you know, airing things out a little bit and just hearing the news of the ship. I appreciate that.
No problem. I hope the dinner was good. I'm gonna be having some of the leftovers. You know, we crew get to have whatever you rich folk didn't eat.
We are not rich.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely not rich.
He is gonna look at the quality just of the weaponry you guys have, like the 4 guns.
I was going to say, like, you said that, I agreed, and then I immediately went, no, we are rich.
The
really
masterwork
kind of are. Yeah.
looking weaponry. I don't know if any weapons actually glow at this point, but
Listen, I got spears, man. Just saying.
Well, in reality, outside of Gimbal, most of us have at least 2 to 3 pieces, or well, at least 3 to 4 pieces of magical equipment typically.
yeah, you got
So
fancy looking rings, cloaks. You look like adventurers. So he's gonna go, mm-hmm.
Okay, we have nice gear that we came across. We're not sitting on gobs of cash. Wish we were.
Pirate's life for me. We gotta loot it.
I mean, maybe, but nah.
Although there are some people here that when we get cash, spend them on making things.
That's true.
Saying.
I mean, you complaining that I still shoot things?
No, I'm very happy that you shoot things. More things that get to me. So hey,
Right.
I whittle.
Nice.
cool.
Yeah.
Are you like good at it,
I
or is it like just a hobby that you practice at?
Oh, I'm quite good if I do say so myself. You might have seen one of my pieces on the centerpiece
Oh,
at dinner.
that was yours.
Yeah. He's gonna see. Be
I
very
whittle
proud.
a whittle.
He whittles a little. Yeah.
Did you say that?
No.
Okay. Great.
You said you've been doing that how long? Are you good at it? A little.
Yeah, we
That-
heard it the first time.
that terrible pun is going to be the last thing he says to you guys. That's killed his desire for any more speech, even though it didn't happen in his
Kill mine
actual
if I was
presence. He imagined it and rolled his eyes half to death.
I'm gonna ask him if he wants me to make him a plate.
He'll. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Sure.
We need him to control the ship since we got her drunk, so I'll go make him a plate of food so he stays there.
Okay. You can head right back down to the dining area. They'll be cleaning it up, but if you head there, you will find plates available and food available to make. As the night is wrapping up, eventually the sailors would have to get back to work, which would trigger Virulent going to bed and Cora following her, and Udrani following them soon after. Does anyone else do anything before that besides bring Elbows some food?
No. I'll follow. Once I see Odrani going down, I'll follow her.
Okay. She's
I'll
able
try
to
to walk Nemo as close to Buttwood as possible.
He would actually go to bed. Let's see. Okay, screw that die. I don't need that die. This die. He would go to bed sooner than her, actually. Probably an hour before she does, as he would have been watching and observing, and eventually seeing that nothing else of note is going to happen, he would go to bed.
I will follow him, but I'll turn to Axion to make sure he's keeping an eye on Adrani, and once I see that, I'll follow Butthead downstairs, trying to be as annoying as possible.
If you're following him downstairs, he would go to bed even before the food thing, maybe around that time. Before.
Oh, then
Buddy,
never mind.
Okay. It sounds like everyone else goes to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You said there.
Okay.
What all was the furniture in the larger bedroom?
In the larger bedroom is an actual bed that is affixed so that it doesn't move should the ship get rocky. There is a rug on the floor. There is a dresser and a footlocker.
All the other rooms have cots,
Yes.
swinging
Hammock,
cots.
yeah, hammock
Hammocks.
type beds.
Gotcha.
Is something coming? Are we doing something?
I was trying to think of how I could I'll make sure the door's locked. I was trying to see what all I have in my backpack that might be usable for something.
Well, getting ready for bed. You and Udrani have been sleeping together, literally for months at least.
Essentially,
So,
yes.
She wouldn't
Like
find
Fullam,
anything
huh?
odd about this, but if you're acting like weird, like looking around through your bag and stuff, she would ask, "What are you doing?"
Um, just
Just getting turned.
trying to figure a way to, you know, make sure that if somebody were to try to come in here for any reason, not that I don't trust the captain or her crew, I don't trust some of the other people in the ship with us.
She'll look. Who don't you trust? Is it that Beckwood guy?
Yeah, I don't trust him. I don't exactly trust the celebrity and her little attendant either.
Oh, she's lived a pretty crazy life. She has wild stories.
Mm, yeah, I heard some of them over dinner, and just yeah, that sounds kind of wild and crazy. So
Speaking of wild and crazy,
yeah, um, I would ask her about her past though if she was comfortable talking about it.
About her past?
Yes, with the captain and the ship.
Oh, with Sersha. um, she would say, "Oh, yeah, I knew Sersha's father even from a few." She's gonna think back, huh? Quite a few years ago now, and I've known Sersha since she was a little girl. Being a sailor was everything she ever wanted to do. She wanted to follow in her father's footsteps.
Hmm, I see. I mean, what exactly? Like, how long ago was that? Like, that you've known her? Because I mean, from my understanding, she's been on the ship since she was a child.
She's visited Roderick's Cove before, and before her father used to. I met them on one of their trips, and I have, on occasion, boated with them, but not recently.
Hmm.
Although I was there a few years ago now. I saw them again. And then when I heard that we needed a ship to Magnamar, I thought I could contact my old friend.
Gotcha, gotcha. Do you know anything about the ship's name change or anything like that?
Yeah, I remember. I met Tiali myself.
Who is who?
Oh,
So who was Tiali?
Give me a diplomacy check.
she's
Please
never going to
roll.
be able to recover from this
No, right?
emotional wave she's feeling.
I knew she
diplomacy
was,
for her.
I knew she was feeling distressed. I heard it in her voice.
Right?
Right.
She's
Um,
not okay.
it's gonna be a 13.
Ooh, that sounds pretty
Hey,
low.
It is. It is, in fact, very low because the one time that I was like, please let me roll high, I rolled a 1.
yeah,
So,
but
Uh,
I said
yeah.
no.
So every other time you're like, please let me roll. Please let me roll.
No, no, no. Most of the time, I'm just like, please don't roll a 1, please don't roll a 1, please don't roll a 1. Proceeds to get multiple 1s. This time, I was just like, please let me get something decent.
Have you ever
Because
thought of trying? Have you ever thought of trying reverse psychology on the
You
dice?
know, you
Yeah,
know,
right.
I
Ask
was
for a
trying
one.
to
Let's see
not
what
like
happens.
do anything because I swapped dice and these dice have been doing really good for me so far. So yeah, um,
Too much pressure.
yeah,
so
apparently so.
you ask Udrani about that history, and as you look over, you see that she has fallen asleep.
Oh,
Good night.
And the way she is normally.
I see, I see, I see. Um, I
Uh,
am going to. How big is the footlocker? I'm assuming it's not terribly large.
um, like 3 foot by 2 feet.
Cool. I'm going to push. I'm going to pick up the footlocker with the door locked. I'm going to set it in front of the door, so it's like
Hmm.
pushed up against the door and the door frame. Um, and I'm going to take my iron pot out of my bag, and I'm just going to kind of like lean it up in a way where it's kind of secure. But if the locker gets pushed over, it'll ding, ding, make some noise.
Okay. There's
Uh,
also a lock on this door.
I also locked
Hey,
the
you just
door.
lock it.
I also locked the door. I said that before.
Mhm.
And then kitsune form, fox form,
Cool.
and into bed.
All right. It sounds like everyone else is going to bed, so we will end with the wonderful, totally uneventful night on this evening.
Wait.
Totally uneventful.
Totally uneventful.
So it's next morning.
Uh, it will
Say
be on the next adventure of Return of the Runelords. Yay!
Yay. Hey, David, you were told us to remind you that we get experience for Ophio's performance before we end the session.
You do. And you get a couple of things. I will count Ophio singing as exceptional roleplay during the dinner, which will grant you all 1600 experience. And
Okay.
Axion, you noticed that Corla was missing during the show, which will grant the whole party an additional 1200.
What?
2000.
We're
So wait, we leveled?
Yeah, we're gonna level.
Yeah.
leveling. So, level up, everyone, and we will pick this up with a freshly leveled party in a completely non eventful night next week on Return of the Runelords. If you're still here, thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the buttons, do the things. We have Instagram, we've got a TikTok, we've got shorts now, like those, and we will see you all next time.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Links to follow.
Woo!
Links to
Laters.
follow.